tying up the loose ends before the start of another business day. Their recent schedule has been full of pressure, unlike in their previous engagement. Sharps Shooting Stars is among the few clubs in Botswana that have taken leadership of the FIFA club licensing regulation.
The league that we were participating in is a fully amateur league, and it calls for a team of Sharps Shooting Stars stated to up their socks a little bit in terms of a lot of managerial and technical abilities.
As the winners of the Botswana First Division, the team earned promotion to the top flight league this year for the first time since 1984, and right into the heart of the newly fronted club initiative.
When you go pro, you need a lot of professionals to go into the setup. For that setup to be functional, to be fully functional, you need a lot of professionals. You need a professional manager. You need a lot of, anything that you do has to be professionals. Without professionals, you can't do anything that is of any value.
Initially, a lot of teams refused to bow down to the idea, forcing the Botswana Premier League management to read the Route Act.
They were struggling to conclude their financial preparedness. So they were taking their books to the auditors, and the auditors were still not ready. So they were given a period to go and finish, to finalize with our auditors so that they can come back with a finalized audit report to see where they are sitting at the moment.
Teams are expected to hire professional footballers and retain a full-time doctor. But clubs say these demands could drive some teams out of play.
A lot of our teams don't even have a ground or a stadium to be able to comply with the club licensing requirement, which I believe if only the BFA can own up to that, maybe they would have at least reduced that challenge from other teams.
With neither the Premier League nor the Football Association backing down on this, clubs have been left with few options, if any. 10 years since FIFA first introduced a club licensing agreement, many leagues in Africa have been struggling to implement it. In Botswana, it's remained a contentious issue for the last 4 years. But the new boys such as the Sharp Shooting Stars warming up to the idea, the days of amateur leagues in Africa looks numbered. Saddique Shaban, CGTN in Gaborone, Botswana.